Today's affirmation is for the part of you that's been gripping too tightly, the part that wants answers now, the part that's afraid to pause, afraid to wait, afraid to trust. Because control feels safe. It feels productive. It feels like certainty. But control is often just fear dressed up as strategy. It's the mind trying to protect us from the unknown. It's the ego trying to outrun discomfort. And yet, some of the most beautiful things in life happen when we release the grip. When we stop forcing, when we stop micromanaging the universe, when we allow space for miracles. So today we soften, we surrender, we trust. Because divine timing is never late, and your path is unfolding exactly as it's meant to. Let's begin. I surrender control and trust the timing of my life. I surrender control. I release the need to know every outcome. I release the pressure to plan every detail. I release the fear that if I don't manage everything, it will fall apart. I trust the timing of my life. I believe that everything is unfolding for my highest good. I allow space for alignment, not urgency. I choose patience over panic. I am no longer ruled by the illusion of control. I do not chase certainty. I do not force outcomes. I do not rush divine timing. I surrender my timeline. I release comparison. I release the belief that I am behind. I trust that my journey is unique, sacred, and right on time. I surrender my expectations. I allow life to surprise me. I open to possibilities beyond my imagination. I trust that what's meant for me will find me, with ease. I surrender my need to fix. I do not need to rescue, repair, or rearrange everything. I allow others to walk their own path. I trust that healing happens in layers, not deadlines. I surrender my need to control relationships. I do not chase love. I do not manipulate connection. I allow space, honesty, and flow. I trust that aligned relationships will stay and misaligned ones will fade. I surrender my need to control my healing. I do not rush my process. I do not shame my pace. I allow myself to feel, rest, and rise in my own rhythm. I surrender my need to control my creativity. I do not force inspiration. I do not pressure myself to produce. I allow ideas to arrive when they're ready. I trust the ebb and flow of my expression. I surrender my need to control my success. I do not chase metrics. I do not obsess over outcomes. I create from alignment, not anxiety. I trust that my impact is unfolding in divine order. I surrender my need to control my emotions. I allow myself to feel without judgment. I do not suppress. I soothe. I do not react. I reflect. I trust that every emotion carries wisdom. I surrender my need to control others' perceptions. I do not perform. I do not shrink. I do not shapeshift to be accepted. I show up as I am, and trust that those meant for me will see me clearly. I surrender my need to control the future. I do not obsess over what's next. I do not fear the unknown. I trust that the future is being prepared for me, just as I am being prepared for it. I surrender my grip on the past. I release regret. I release shame. I release the belief that I should have known better. I trust that every chapter taught me something sacred. I surrender my resistance to the present. I allow myself to be here, now. I breathe into this moment. I find peace in what is. I trust that presence is the portal to everything I desire. I surrender control. I trust the timing. I trust the unfolding. I trust myself. I trust life. Let life surprise you. Take a breath. Let go of the grip. Let go of the pressure. Let go of the story that says you must have it all figured out. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to wait. You are allowed to trust. Because life is not a race. It's a rhythm. It's a dance. It's a sacred unfolding. So today, soften your shoulders, loosen your grip, open your heart, let life surprise you, let timing guide you, let trust carry you. You are safe, you are held, you are right on time, and I'm proud of you.